Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are again outside Animal Kingdom today with Miss Angela. Beautiful Christmas tree. We'll have a photo in front of that in a minute. The Animal Kingdom sign. Looking forward to another big day. Anything particular you're looking forward to?
Going on the safari tour. Going to Tiffins Restaurant for lunch.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Tiffins Restaurant and the safari tour. The animals are always good.
Yeah.
It's a good park, this one,
Yeah.
and a little bit quieter. Not so many rides, but you know it's not all about the rides. This one's all about the animals and the zoo and everything. Anyway, we're going to stop for a photo. Hooroo! As always, the entrance into Animal Kingdom is always stunning with the Tree of Life in front of us. And one of the first places we're also visiting, no surprise here, is the shops. And you just can't keep away from them. And we're transitioning into the land of Pandora. And you know, I decided to start here because it's not too far away from the restaurant we're going to later, Tiffins. There's a couple of cool rides in here, Flight of the Avatar and the River Navi Journey, I think it's called. Anyway, we're going to see what the wait times are like and head that way. But we have entered an alien land. Always fun. And some floating rocks in Pandora. Beautifully done. So Angie's going to try and pick up a spring roll from here, from Pongu Pongu. It's always little Disney details that I like. And Angie's picking us up something. Pineapple cream cheese spring roll. What's about it?
It's an interesting combination, cheese and pineapple, but it works well. It's nice. And I'm starving, so
That helps.
yeah.
just left Pandora, the land of aliens, back into Disneyland, back into Animal Kingdom. And today we're eating at a place called Tiffins. Coming up on our left hand side. We've eaten here before and it was so good, that's why we're eating here again. Many years ago, so we'll assume the food is still as yummy as it was the last time. I'll give you a shot of what it looks like inside later on. Alright, we're about to sit down and wait for a table. And they have a fixed menu with a burger and a few things there. And this is their main menu over here. And you know, I picked a few things to try. We're looking forward to it. And drinks on the back. So we started off with the bread service. Different breads from around the world. And some sauces. And I got myself the butter chicken. And you got the braised short rib. We're going to share, of course, just to see what it tastes like, but it looks pretty good. And here's the dessert menu. You got a peppermint tea, and you got a white chocolate brulee, and an espresso hidden behind there. Oh, a nice way to wind up lunch. One of the things that amazed us today is that this table we're sitting at is the table we sat at back in 2019. So 2019 we sat at this table, and here we are all these years later in 2025 sitting at the same table out of all the tables we could eat. So yeah, it's quite weird, but we like it. Well, Miss Angela. That was lunch at Tiffins. What did you think?
The food was amazing.
You really
So full, but it was really good.
What was your favourite?
I know it was all good.
It was all good. It was very good. I'm just trying to think what my favourite would have been. I actually really enjoyed the butter chicken for some reason. I just thought it was really yummy. Ironically, because it had peas in it. Of all the simple things, it was very nice. Yeah, it was probably my favourite out of all of them. What about yours?
I like the white chocolate brulee. That was really good.
Desserts, Angie's favourite always. Yep, very good. We can recommend Tiffins at any time. We've enjoyed our experience there, and we've been there twice now. So yeah, give Tiffins a try. We're going into Kilimanjaro Safaris. It's got a 130-minute wait. So, like everything in Disneyland at the moment, it's chock-a-block with people. And here we are 2 hours later.
Finally on the ride.
Finally on the ride.
That does mean thank you in Swahili. You can tell she's a female because of her bright yellow eyes. They are the tallest storks in Africa, standing up to be about 5 feet tall, with wingspans up to 9 feet in length. That's about the length of the canopy above your heads. Also over on our right hand side, there's an okapi. Now, because of the striped hind legs on the okapi, many people will assume that they're related to zebra, but they're actually the only living relative to the giraffe. And we know that based off of their similarities in bone structure, as well as how they have the same long, prehensile tongue that they use to eat with. Now, the okapi's tongue is so long, they're actually able to lick their own eyeballs, which is very important to know. You guys are so welcome for that fact. Speaking of eyes, you have quite a few more of them back there than I do here. So don't be afraid till we know of any animals you can see that maybe I can't see. Here on the left-hand side, there's a black rhino, thoroughly enjoying their dinner. Now, black rhinos are very solitary animals. They like to keep to themselves, and they're going to wait. But due to conservation efforts from people like me and you, their numbers have since doubled. which is a huge bongo. Now they rely on those white stripes on their names of a pink color that will appear on their backs and on their beaks during mating season, almost as if they were blushing. At the start of mating season, a male will present a female with a stick, and if she likes that stick, they will stick together forever. There's one pretty close here on the left-hand side. Let's see if she comes up for water, or air, rather. She's in the water. Now hippos do spend most of their days completely submerged in the water. So you can hold their... Over on the right-hand side, there are a few Ankoli cattle. Unlike other cattle who are used for meat and dairy purposes, Ankoli cattle are more of a status symbol amongst farmers. The more Ankoli cattle you have, the wealthier you are perceived to be. Now, wildebeest are very herd-oriented animals. They do like to stay together in large groups. They do rely on each other for safety, and one of the cool ways they help keep each other safe is when it's time for them to sleep, they're all going to lay down facing different directions. Those two tan-colored antelopes you can see are elands. Elands are the tallest antelopes in Africa, standing up to be about 6 feet tall at the shoulder. As you can tell, the giraffes are really ready for bedtime. They're ready. Giraffes are born at 6 feet tall, and they will grow to be between... But that's okay. They're able to brush it off very quickly. Even after that 6 months. And if you think that's impressive, a newborn wildebeest can actually walk after only 50. Enjoying some dinner. Now, elephants are the largest mammals on land. And they're going to weigh between 6 on the left-hand side, there's a flamboyance of greater flamingos. And a few more elephants off of the... And they are able to go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in about 3 seconds flat. And they can hold that 60-mile-an-hour run just kind of behind the rocks. We'll have to see if we can get a better view on the other side. There's a good view of the lion on the left. There's 2 of them. Now, a lion's roar is so loud it can be heard from up to 5 miles away. A few water buck. Now, waterbuck skin will secrete a grease that's going to waterproof their coat, and that allows them to go out into the deeper waters to hide from their predators. Cycling. Another great way that we can help protect the animals we saw today is by making a donation to the Disney Conservation Fund. Now, you can do any merchant.
Again, another very busy day here at Animal Kingdom. We're just about done for here. We're going to head back to our hotel room very soon. We're just going to try and get a photo in front of the tree. There she is. So we're just leaving the park, heading out of here. Going to try and catch a bus early. It's an early park closure here anyway, 7 o'clock tonight. We're leaving about 5:30. I think it is. So we decided to eat back at the hotel and ordered ourselves a pizza. As you can see, they're tiny. There's my hands, so to get an idea. But we did get a salad. And not surprisingly, Angie's into it already. I went to get the drink and it's already going.